Hello guys, so it's festive time and all of us will have parties at home. So here we go with 4 different party starters which are extremely simple to make. The first recipe today is going to be the sesame grilled paneer. This is a very simple and a healthy version of the regular grilled paneer. For this we are going to take about 1/4 cup of oil, about a teaspoon of oregano, about a teaspoon of dried basil, some salt to taste, about 1 teaspoon of red chili flakes, 1 teaspoon of lemon juice. We are now going to mix all of these really well. The next step is to make our paneer. We have cut it into triangles and coated them well with the oil now. We have used about 250 grams of paneer for this recipe. Once it's done, you can keep it aside for 10 minutes. After 10 minutes, we are now going to add about 4 teaspoons of sesame seeds. We have used white sesame seeds for this recipe. We are going to add our paneer pieces to this and coat them gently in our sesame seeds. Once again, keep it aside. And as soon as it's done, we are going to take it to a griller and grill these. I've already added about half a teaspoon of butter to this. Our main aim is to grill the paneer pieces well, such that they are golden brown. Once it's done, you can take any dip of your choice and share it among your friends. The next recipe is soup dip with pita chips. Again, this is a very quick recipe and can be done very fast for the masses. Here we've taken about 2 medium-sized tomatoes, about 2 carrots and about half a cauliflower, boil them and we're going to puree these. And take a pan, add about 1 teaspoon of butter, add the puree and in comes about 1 cup of milk. We're going to mix these gently. Avoid adding water to this recipe. The next step is to add about 2 slices of processed cheese. We are going to cook this in low flame. And in comes about a handful of mozzarella. We have used diced mozzarella for this recipe. Once again, mix it really well. Add the seasonings. We have added some salt, some black pepper, some oregano. You can also add rosemary or thyme. It gives you some extra aroma to it. Cook it for about 5 minutes and finally add some cayenne pepper. Look at the consistency is perfect. For the pita chips, we have taken about 1 portion of dough. This is the regular all-purpose flour. Check out the description box for the recipe of the dough. Knead it well and cut them into triangles like this. Take a parchment paper and add those slices to it. On top of it, we are going to add some olive oil or butter and season them with salt. Bake it at 180 degrees or 200 degrees for about 6 to 10 minutes, and that's it. Your soup dip with pita chips is ready to be served. It's a wonderful recipe and I'm definitely sure that all of us would love this one. The next recipe is called as papad bouquets. For this, we will first add a little bit of water on a plate. Then take a masala papad and soak them into our water. This should take you about 20 seconds. Once it's done, we will be forming this into a cone-shaped papad. If you find it difficult to make it into a cone shape, you can also take the help of a cup and fix it on your cone so that it stays in the shape of a cone. And then microwave it or dry roast it. Once it's done, we will prepare the filling for this. We have taken about one small sized onion, one small sized tomato, and half a medium sized capsicum. Chop these well and add it into our bowl. Then about 1 cup of coriander leaves. We have taken a small cup here. Mix them well and add the spices. We have added red chili powder, some salt to taste, and lemon juice to it. Once again, mix all these well. We will now take the prepared cone and then add the filling on it. Make sure to be generous. And then you can serve them to your guests. It's a very interesting and innovative recipe. The next one is margarita pizza rolls. Again, this is a very innovative recipe. The description box will contain the recipe for the dough. You're going to knead this first. And then after kneading it, we have made it into a rectangular shape. Added the tomato puree or the tomato sauce, then some diced mozzarella, some red chili flakes, some oregano, some olive oil. Now olive oil is a very important ingredient here. It will give you the glaze that is required for a pizza. You can also add some dried basil. Now we are going to roll this really tight. Once it's done, you can just slice it a little bit. Do not cut it fully. And we are going to bake this at 250 degrees centigrade for about 10 minutes. And that's it. Your pizza rolls is also ready to be served. Look at the cheese pool. I'm definitely sure that all of you guys would love this one. Hope you guys liked this recipe. If you liked it, please like, share and subscribe to our channel, and do not forget to hit the bell icon to get the latest updates and notifications.